based exercise programs. So I wanted to come on today and give you a chair workout. Just a few things before we get started. You don't need any equipment at all, but I would have a towel and some water just in case. And of course, I always want to say go at your own pace. You can get as much or as little out of this workout as you want. No one can see you, so if you need to take a break, by all means, take a break. But if you do this the right way, you can get a little bit of cardio, get your heart rate up, and improve your strength at the same time. I won't be using music today, mostly so you can hear me, but as long as you're on mute, if you've got some music that really just gets you moving, put it on and blare it in the background and just follow along with what I'm doing. So we're just gonna start off with a seated march. Okay, you really wanna drive your arms up and down when you're marching. Always sitting by the edge of your chair. And what I mean by that is in your chair, I always want to see a lot of daylight between you and the back of your chair. Okay, at no time during the workout will we ever do this. So just again, be on the edge. Okay, always sitting away from the back of your chair, using your ab muscles as much as possible. And I'm going to come back towards you. And as we continue to march, I just want you to step out and in, out and in. Keep those feet moving. We're just getting warmed up. Out and in, out and in. Woo, hopefully you're starting to get your blood flowing just a little bit. And back to the front march. And really drive those arms, push up on your toes on the floor. I forgot to mention, please make sure that your chair doesn't have wheels. I don't want you sliding all over the place. All right. Now let's bring your feet nice and wide. And again, at the edge of your chair, we're going to do several big circles. One thing to focus on during the circles is that you're always looking forward. Okay, at no time should you do that because that can compromise your low back. So as you scoop, keep your eyes facing forward. Okay, try to look me in the eye if you want. Nice big scoops. We're getting a little bit of range of motion. Still getting your bodies nice and warm. Nice. Let's do 3 more of those. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. And now I'm going to have you just with your feet together. Try to make the letter Y, the letter T with your palms up, and then we'll call that the letter I with your palms backwards. Okay, Y, thumbs towards the wall, T, palms up, and I, palms face the wall. Okay, let's do a couple more of those. Y, T, I, Y, T, I. That really helps to loosen up those shoulder blade muscles. And now I'm going to ask you to scooch back in your chair just a little bit and bring your feet up in the air. And we're going to do some pull downs. Arms up towards the ceiling and bring your thumbs right on top of your shoulders. Keep those feet in the air. Good, let's do 10 more of those. 1, 2, 3, looking good. Keep those legs up. Good, 2 more. 8, sorry, I lied. 3, 9, and 10. Good, arms out straight. Keep your legs where they are. And now we're doing what I like to call the rowboat. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Good, keep those feet up in the air. Thumbs come right towards your armpits, shoulders go right behind you. They'll probably touch the back of the chair behind you, but that's okay. Make sure your back isn't touching the back of the chair. And let's do 3 more of those. 1, 2, 3. And again, let's bring your hands up over your head. And one leg at a time, I want you to gently tap the floor. Come back up. Gently tap, come back up. Gently tap. Come back up. Gently tap. Nice. 3 more on each side. There's 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. Oh, nice. Come a little more towards the edge of your chair. Always stop and grab water if you need to. Now I'd like you to put one foot forward, heel only, legs straight, but don't pull your toes too much. And we're just gonna scoop down and reach up. Okay, scoop down, reach up. Let me come sideways so you can see that a little better. Scoop down, reach up, scoop down, reach up. Let's do 3 more on this side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Switch legs. So other leg comes out, same thing. You're going to scoop down, reach up. You should feel a stretch in the back of your hamstring. And of course, your shoulder blades squeezing at the top of the motion. Nice. Let's give 5 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and of course, again, always grabbing water when you need to. Now let's pick up the pace a little bit. I'm going to bring my hands right here, and we're going to do 15 jumping jacks on your toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come back to center. Let's give them a little march. Okay, let's do that one more time. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And come back to center. Your heart rate should be getting up a little bit. Grab some water if you need to. And we're going to do some side-to-side reaches. Just reach and reach. Eyes follow your hands. Side to side. Reach, reach, reach. Good way to open up your hips a little bit, especially if you've been sitting at your desk all day. Nice. Let's do 2 more of those to each side. 1, 1, and 2, 2. Good. Come back to center. And now let's bring your feet nice and wide, toes facing forward, one arm at a time. I want you to come forward, keep your head facing forward, and then let your eyes follow your hands come up to the side. And as you come back, you should be squeezing that shoulder blade. Nice diagonal movement. Good, let's do 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, come back to center. Catch your breath if you need to. And other side. I think we did 12 total. We'll pretend we did. That means we have 10 more. 1. Good, eyes following your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, come back to center. Catch your breath if you need to. We're gonna do an ab exercise now. Heels only on the floor. And I'll go sideways so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing here. All I want you to do is you're gonna lean back just until you feel those trunk muscles engage to hold you up. Okay, if you're not feeling those trunk muscles, lean back a little bit more. But if you start to feel your low back, sit up a little bit. That's not the point. All right, so once you find that spot where your ab muscles are engaged, bring your arms out in front, and we're just gonna rotate slightly side to side. Your trunk muscles stabilizing you. Good, make sure you're feeling those tummy muscles. Don't sit up too much. If your low back does bother you, then don't do this one. Take this time to grab a drink. Okay, let's do 3 more to each side. 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. All right, I'm coming back forward. And now we're gonna get your heart rate up again just a little bit. I want you to bring your hands and your feet forward. And we're gonna be pulling back and forth like this. It's kind of like a jumping jack, but I wanna use the muscles on the back side of your legs as well. So when I say go, we're gonna do 15 of those. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, catch your breath for a second. Let's come up and down on your toes a little bit. And we're gonna do that again. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now take your arms straight up in the air. And I want you to alternate and kick legs between your straight arms. Nice. Woo, let's do 5 more of those on each side. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and 5, and 5. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna do a little bit of running. You're gonna go forward, backward. Really exaggerate the movement. Okay, so when I say go, I'm gonna count to 30. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Cool. Now let's slow that motion down. Really exaggerate it, slow it down a little bit. Okay, this time we're gonna do a little running interval. Okay, just for 10 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to this motion. Exaggerate it a little bit, in and out. And we're gonna do another running interval. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, come back to the exaggerated motion. One more set of that. Hopefully your heart rate's getting up a little bit. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, come back to a slow march with your legs, gently with your arms. Take this time to grab a quick drink of water. We'll bring it down here just a little bit. I want to do a little bit more with your shoulder muscles. Okay, so let your legs relax for a little bit. I want you to lean slightly forward, keeping your back nice and flat, and I'll turn sideways so you can see that in a second. But we're gonna do 10 of these Ys again, okay? 1, let me go sideways so you can see a little better. Okay, so my back is flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now from here, we're going to do 10 T's. Again, palms face the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to come back facing forward, and we're going to do 10 more coming back. Okay, 1, 2, really squeeze the shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now I want to work on your glute muscles a little. I won't be able to see if you're doing this. You're on your honor system. I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks together like you're trying to raise yourself off the chair. You can hold on, but you don't have to. Okay, I can't tell if you're doing it or not, but I want to work those muscles underneath that you're sitting on all day. We all need a little bit more of that. Okay, let's do 10 more. Squeeze up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's bring your arms up so your elbows are going to be parallel to your shoulders. Okay, and we're going to come up and down. It's like a shoulder hinge. It's a great exercise for shoulder range of motion, especially if you sit at a desk all day. Okay, we're just hinging up and down. Up and down. Kind of call this the scarecrow, although I don't know if that would be a good description or not, but hinging those shoulders. Okay, up and down. And again, always sitting away from the back of your chair. I'd like to see some daylight between you and the back of the chair, so your tummy muscles are always working. So let's do 3 more of those. 2, 3. And now another back exercise. I want you to take your fingers, lock them together, and I want you to pull as hard as you can. You are trying to pull your arms apart, squeezing your shoulder blades. Keep pulling, keep squeezing. You should feel those back muscles activating. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake it out. Let's do some arm circles backwards. And I want you to be on your toes. Okay? Little arm circles backwards, thumbs facing the ceiling. Now let's make them a little bit bigger. And a little bit bigger still. Good, now let's make them a little smaller again. Keep those shoulder blades active, stay on your toes. Little smaller. Good, we're gonna pull your hands apart again. So this time, opposite hand on top. Okay, here we go, and pull, pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades, activate those back muscles. Sitting up nice and tall, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake it out. Let's do some circles forward. Nice and big. Good, let's make them a little smaller. Nice. Now we're gonna do some jump rope. Bear with me. Okay, jump rope. Here we go, come on, bouncing on your toes. You did this when you were a kid, right? Woo! Good, keep bouncing. Give me 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to a march. Woo! All right, guys, I want to give you a little stress relief. Get on the edge of your chair. Now, I'm not much of a boxer, but I want you to pretend you are punching whatever it is that's stressing you out today. Okay, when I say go, we're gonna punch for 10 seconds. We're gonna do this 3 times. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Come back to a slow punch. It's okay to let your torso go side to side. We're gonna do that again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, come back to the nice slow march, or sorry, punch. Just pretend you're punching whatever is causing you some stress today. Let's do that one more time. In 3, 2, 1. Nice. And really exaggerate, nice slow punch. Your body can rotate a little side to side if you want to. All right, just a couple more things and we'll cool it down and give you a stretch. All right, let's keep your feet nice and wide. And this time, both hands, you're gonna scoop forward towards one leg and lift the opposite way. Okay, scoop. You can even straighten that leg out. Really good way to open up your hips. Let your eyes follow your hands. Let's do 5 more to this side. Last one. Good, come back to center. We're gonna do the other side. Okay, so both hands and reach. Eyes following your hands. Let's do 5 more. Last one. Nice. All right, we're gonna do one more little cardio piece and then we're gonna cool it down and stretch you out. I want you to pretend that all around you are red ants. You wanna stamp them out. Don't let them crawl up your legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get them! Stamp the bugs! Don't let them crawl up your legs, they're getting close. Woo, stay on your toes. Awesome, we're almost there. Good, hang in there. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome, you guys, that was about 20 minutes of work. Good job. Let's just keep moving your feet nice and slow for a second. Let's stretch it out. Ooh, that feels good, doesn't it? All right, come to the edge of your chair. I want you to bring one leg to the side. Squeeze the butt cheek of the leg that's back. Reach that same arm up in the air. Let's try to get a nice big stretch in that hip flexor. Those hip flexor muscles get very tight when you sit all day and it can really cause some low back aching and things like that. Oh, good job, everyone. And let's switch sides, okay? Come to the edge of your chair. Opposite leg back. Really squeeze that butt cheek. And as you do that, you should feel more of a stretch here in the front. Reach up, same side. Good. Hopefully you feel that. Awesome. All right, come back to center. And one leg out gently. Reach with your opposite hand to your comfort level. You shouldn't feel that in your low back at all. Keep your head up. You should just feel a light stretch in the back. Don't pull your toes because that's going to cause you to tug on that sciatic nerve, and that's not what we're after. Just a nice little stretch in the hamstring. And opposite side. And keep the toes relaxed. You should just feel a nice gentle stretch here. Nice. If you're able, bring one leg on top of the other. If you're not, that's okay, don't worry about it. If you bring that foot up and you sit up nice and tall, you should feel a stretch right through the side of your hip. Those tend to get really tight as well when you're sitting at the desk all day. Okay, and switch sides. Sit nice and tall. I don't know about you, but I feel a crazy stretch right there. And I don't think I moved my leg that far. That's okay. All right, bring that foot down. And one arm in front of the other. Pull on that shoulder blade. Really try to just pull the shoulder blade towards you. Good stretch right there. The hand should be kind of loose and just hanging around. If you can, bring that arm behind you. Grab your elbow, as much or as little as you're comfortable with. And other side. Oh, good job today, everyone. I hope you feel like you got a good workout. Who says you can't get fit in a chair? Bring that arm behind you. Looking good. All right, let's do 2 more stretches. I want you to hold on to the side of your chair with one hand. We're looking to get a stretch right through here. Gently move your head forward and back to your comfort level. Holding onto the chair just gives you a little bit more stretch there. Good, and switch sides. Little forward and back. Good. Now take one arm, put it behind your chair. You rotate into it as much as you're comfortable. You should feel a good stretch throughout the front here. That's another area that gets very tight as you're typing on a keyboard all day. So if we can open that up, that can help to alleviate some of the tension in your neck and in your upper back. And gently switch to the other side. Never stretch to the point of pain. You should feel a slight pull, but only go to your comfort level. Thank you so much for participating today, everybody. Make sure to drink lots of water throughout the rest of the day and come join